It means we have a bright light at the end of the long tunnel. And these effectiveness numbers are spectacular, 90% and 95%. Having multiple candidates is great. It means we have multiple sources of manufacturing. It also means you might have multiple different tools to apply to different subpopulations because different people will tolerate vaccines differently. I'm really quite optimistic and thrilled to see this data. Well, that's a good question. You can probably just pick one if you wanted to, but getting as many vaccines as we can is the goal right now, especially ones with high efficacy and low serious adverse events. So time will tell which ones we'll go to for mass rollout. We might go for both of them, depending upon how many cases we can get. And again, different vaccines may work differently in different subpopulations. The Moderna one, they've released a bit more data than Pfizer did, and showing that people with pre-existing conditions like diabetes and hypertension are also well protected, and that different minority groups are well protected, as well as different age groups. Pfizer might have that data as well, but they haven't released it yet. So all in all, very good news, and I anticipate we're going to have probably a much less stressful winter and fall next year. They're looking at the data right now. When will we actually license it in Canada? Probably sometime in late Q1, if I had to guess. And I'm guessing, obviously, I have no inside information. But my feeling is early first quarter of next year. But we won't be getting into any Canadian arms probably until the spring at the earliest. And probably it'll be healthcare workers and our most vulnerable. And for you and I, assuming you and I haven't got our vulnerable healthcare workers, probably not until the end of 2021 or early 2022. So we'll be wearing our masks and distancing well into the end of next year, but we won't be afraid of this disease by this time next year. Okay. I totally get where he's coming from. Now, keep in mind, we've talked about the vaccine. The vaccine is coming, herd immunity is coming. There is light at the end of the tunnel, but the tunnel is long and dark. And the question is, how do we persevere as we traverse this tunnel? Will it be through rolling waves of suppressions and lockdowns, which is miserable, or one hard lockdown, and then we have an open economy as we wait in comfort for the vaccine? So other countries have shown us that it's possible, Australia and New Zealand in particular. It's possible to do it here too, but I'm fond of saying that public health is the art of the possible, and the possible is dictated by what people will do. Will people tolerate it? Thank you. Thank you.